Hey guys, Mr.Skeleton 181 here. Yeah, I'm just pumping out those videos. Just because. I'm bored. Literally. Today's the 18th, and I'm bored. Yeah, oops. Still not the best with this computer. Mainly because of this mouse. Ah! Yeah, actually, we still haven't finished going through and deleting everything in their cycle. But I'll do that some other time. On this episode, it's called Boredom. I believe that's the name of the segment. If not, I'm going to go insane and scream at the top of my lungs. Like, only a lot louder. Now guys, if you're wondering how I did this, this is basically all I did was just search like who you want. So actually, let us search Slenderman. Select a picture we would want. Like that one. And then hit that and do that. She's not behind me, she's not behind me, she's not behind me, she's not behind me. Yes, I am. That's Pubes. Puber. Okay, let's change it back to a Toby. Oh, I forgot. Guys, did you see that picture where it's like Slenderman in Gravity Falls? Where is it? Wait, what? I see nothing. My best friend and I want to see an episode of Funny on Summer. Too bad it may never happen. Background, yep. What is this? Oh, there it is. I am so stinking bored. How am I gonna just put my wallpaper back to Toby? Ah, it hurts my throat. Ah. There. Not the same exact one, but it's still one. So yeah, it's good. Okay, let's do some stuffs. I don't know how much longer I have. Okay, I have about 10 minutes left. Alright. news. Yes. CNN official site. Huh. Hate that. Just stupid. Creepy pasta wiki. Creepypasta wiki. Welcome to Creepypasta wiki. You know, the devil never dies. He keeps coming back, but you gotta keep killing him. Huh. Oh, Martyr Bar. That's from Carrie. What's next? You have a stinking Nicolas Cage quote and these stupid ads are like, hi. Pasta of the month, the cell phone game. Ah, you can call me Jack. It's not my real name, but that's what I'll go for by now. I reckon the time to tell my story has come. Believe it or don't. But here it is. I suggest you take away the lessons it teaches, even if you dismiss it at all as BS, like 98% of the other stories on the internet. But there's more truth in the story than any one of you could know. Now, I've been out of my high school for 3 years, but that's when this particular event takes place. So, I'm going to have to wind my clock back a little here to tell the story. Originally, my first 2.5 years of high school, I attended a school in the deep southern part of America, close to the Gulf. We had all kinds of ghost stories growing up, and if there was one lesson in our super conservative parents taught us, it was don't go fooling around with things you don't understand. Okay, I already got that. Okay. Now, I was really unpopular at my high school. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna go on the ball. Really unpopular at my high school in the South. My first 2 years of high school were a real pain because I was a big dork and everyone made fun of me. I was a loner, and all I really did in class was play my Game Boy all day before rushing home and playing an MMO I was addicted to. Sorry, just joking. All that changed during my junior year when my mother's job moved us west. And shut up, you stupid thing. I don't like Star Trek. Okay, I don't really care. We look at what happens. Okay. We had all kinds of ghost stories growing up. And if there was one lesson our super conservative parents taught us, it was blah blah blah, I already read that. Changed in my junior year when my mother's job moved us up, blah blah blah. I started to attend a little Catholic high school with no more than around 250 students. It was at this time that I finally started to fit in and make friends. No one out there knew how much of a dork I was, so I opted to hide my power levels as they tend to stay on A and try to make friends for once in my life. Who knows? Maybe I could even get a cute girlfriend if I was careful. Yeah, already I'm beginning to think this is fake, but whatever. I started to meet people at the school, at a school that small you end up knowing everyone in your class. The first day I made a new friend named Sam, and at lunch I opted to sit with him and his friends. He told me about the other kids at the school, who was most popular, who the jocks were, and so on and so forth. He introduced me to his friends, too. Jim, a big jovial fellow who tipped the scales at 300 pounds. Vogelman, our table's resident computer nerd and hacker. And Thomas, a musician who played electric guitar. Like, that's like their A-team. So like, Fogman, our table's resident computer nerd and hacker. So, I also met Stephanie, the school's resident spunky Asian girl. Some of the guys said she could be a jerk, but she seemed cool enough. She was into gaming and never messed with any of us. She even seemed to think I was funny. So maybe that's why she started to call me at home after school on some days. Sheldon told me all kinds of stories about her, like how she used to make snacks for guys in the school, but then sprinkle what? Okay, I'm gonna skip that one. Then there was one named Jason, blah 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 blah. This is boring. Switching back to. I am bored. What the heck is that? That's like weird. Holy crap, I think that's a man-dog woman. If you get that quote, you are officially awesome. How much time? Okay, about. I'm bored of this crap. So thinking more. Let's read the Ben creepypasta. Beautiful picture, ain't it? Okay, so we have about like 3 minutes left. I don't like Star Trek. Alright. Post number 1, September 7th, 2010. Okay, I need your help with this. This is not a copy pasta. This is a long read. But I feel like my safety or well-being could be very well depend on this. This is video game related, specifically Majora's Mask. And this is the creepiest crap that has ever happened to me in my entire life. Having said that, I recently moved into my dorm, starting as a sophomore in college, and a friend of mine gave me his old Nintendo 64 to play. I was stoked, to say the least. I could finally play all those old games of my youth that I hadn't touched in at least a decade, as Nintendo 64 came with one yellow controller and a rather shoddy copy of Super Smash Bros. And while beggars can't be choosers, needless to say, it didn't take long before I became bored of beating up level 9 CPUs. Having said that, I recently moved into my dorm, starting as a sophomore in college, blah blah. Guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Like, favorite, subscribe.